Hey everybody, this is the dude representing MGTOW is the only way to live, my friends. The date is Friday, March 10th, 2017 at 5 a.m. Pacific Mountain Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time in the year of our Lord. I can't fucking sleep. I had a nice pizza last night. It was a sober night for me, which is nice because I'm trying to quit drinking as much as I can, except for on the weekends because I like to cut loose on the weekends with my friends. I have a little story here. I've been watching MGTOW content all night long. MGTOW is freedom. My new friend Kurt, I forget his name, something. All kinds of them. It's just so funny. It's just a constant stream of like getting fucked over by women stories, and in today's climate with the feminazis and the fucking SJWs, and actually, I don't really have a topic. I'm just gonna ramble off the top of my head. The last video I made, I listened to it and it made me laugh because I told a story about how I'm manspreading on the bus now. And actually, I'd like to, if I can humbly do it, if I can humbly put forth the notion that I can humbly make, as a starting point, make this go viral. If you guys don't know what manspreading is the act of a man sitting on the bus or in public, but generally on the bus, and he's sitting with his legs apart from each other, because we're guys and our dicks there. I know I can't specifically cross my fucking leg. It just physically gives me pain. It's not comfortable. I can't cross my leg. Plus, I'd look gay. But women, for some reason, don't understand this, and apparently in today's climate, they see it as a sexist kind of passive-aggressive act towards them. It's completely ridiculous. And then this whole mansplaining thing, this whole mansplaining concept that has come to my attention, to the SJWs have pointed out, when a man talks to a woman, they feel we're talking in a condescending tone and we're mansplaining to them. But so if I could put forth the notion of, or the concept, or the idea of, let's start a revolution, my friends, all my MGTOW brothers, all the younger guys, I'll refer to you as my kids, my students, my children, maybe. You are all my children now. What's that from? I think Freddy or whatever, Nightmare on Elm Street. But if I could put forth the notion of, as a starting point, let's start a revolution whenever you're in public, and please give me credit for this because I'd like it to come back to me. In the end, I'd like to be the originator of this. I'd like to get credit for it. As a movement, we all manspread in public now just to fucking trigger these SJWs and these fucking feminazis and this old fucking millennial fucking trying to oppress us generation as a nice pushback to it. So if I can tell all my boys out there, my boys, allow me to be, the younger guys, allow me to be your father figure. I know Tom Likas is the father figure, but allow me to be a father figure to you. You guys in your 20s. I'm 43. Allow me to be that. And I want to tell all my boys, if I could be so arrogant and so bold and so coming from a place of humbleness as well, please guys, start manspreading whenever you're in public, just to fucking trigger these motherfuckers, because a pushback it's time for a pushback. Last year with the Hillary Clinton thing and the fucking the serious millennials trying to fucking oppress free speech and just try to vilify the white male and all that shit that happened last year. Please, let's start a pushback. Please, everybody, as a starting point, and give me credit for it. Say the dude told you to do it or whatever. Just please, God, I'm foaming at the mouth for the credit for it. Please, make me famous for this. Originating this idea. In my community, over the course of a few years, I've originated a few catchphrases that I don't get credit for, that I started about 5, 6, 7 years ago. One of them is men doing business, and everyone in my community says it and they don't know where it originated from. It originated from me, so I want credit for this manspreading thing, like it's gangbusters, my friend. Please, everybody manspread in public and have a good fucking laugh. If you're on public transit or just sitting in public somewhere, have a good laugh. If you see an SJW or a fucking 20-year-old millennial feminist Nazi giving you the stink eye, or actually having the nerve to say something to you. And if she does, put her in her fucking place, please. And I want the credit for it. Please give it to me. I need this. I need some form of a legacy. I'm gonna tell you guys a story here, that about the stupidity of women and how I think it was around 1996 or 97. I tried an experiment. I got the idea in high school when I think it was either 9 Inch Nails or one of these bands. And I've been a skateboarder since 1986. I don't do it actively now, but I still can skateboard, and I probably could be very good if I started back. I just don't want to get hurt. There's no point to it anymore. It's too risky. But I was a very, very good skateboarder in my youth. At one point, I theorized that people would like me because of association. Like, for example, a girl would like me because I like the same thing as her. And when I first moved to this particular city, actually, this is when I started with the 9 Inch Nails logo. But when I moved to the city I'm in now in 1997, I was going to the skate park and I was on public transit, and I put the logo as an experiment because Korn was big at the time. I put the logo Korn on my skateboard to see if I'd be on the bus and a girl would talk to me because she liked Korn as well, and it fucking worked. Matter of fact, I don't specifically remember getting laid off it, but I can remember meeting this one particular group of girls who would reverberate through my whole entire life in my community. One of them was my ex-girlfriend and her friends, ex-girlfriend that I went through 5, 6, 7 years, but particularly her friend who remembers me to this day, okay? I met her probably in the year 1999, 98, 2000, somewhere along the lines when Korn was big. Anyways, this girl lives in my fucking building now, okay? And she's like in 30-something now, whatever. She's probably like 10 years younger than me. But, or something like that. She's like, there's a huge age gap. Not that big, but, a good enough chunk. Anyways, she moved into my building last year, and she knew who I was. She remembered me. I had no idea who she was because I probably met her on the street when she was probably like 17, 18, and I was probably like 25. I met her on the bus stop, I remember meeting a specific girl at a bus stop, and she wrote her number in my jean jacket, I remember. And then I remember seeing this girl on my street a couple years later after the fact, and I didn't remember her then, but I certainly didn't remember her when she moved to my building a year ago. But she remembered me. She knew all about me. She remembered everything about me. That's the power of I think meeting girls when they're in their prime too. You know what I mean? People in their prime seem to like what they like for the whole life. Like you like your bands that you like when you were young for your whole fucking life. But anyways, I'm digressing. This fucking bitch remembered me, and it was all from like that Korn logo that I put on my skateboard. It was really weird, man. Anyways, I don't remember if I got laid off that idea that I had, but it certainly got attention. I certainly met a few chicks on the bus, and it worked. But anyways, like I said, this bitch still remembers me to this day, and I didn't recognize her because she probably aged 10 years or whatever. And now she's completely hit the wall too. It's unbelievable. Fuck, these bitches hit the wall, man. Unbelievable. But guys, please comment, please like, please share, please subscribe, please click the bell, and please do that manspreading thing. Fuck, man, I want credit for like that. Like it's going. And please try it in public at the very least, and please keep me posted on the stories or if it sets anybody off, because I would be so tickled pink. Fuck that would take off and be like sort of like a thing in society, like like a meme or whatever, some shit like that. I just love it. And please stamp it and tell them the dude sent you. Please, oh god, I want that. I want some form of legacy. I can't reveal my identity now because my friends would probably fucking kill me. Because I work in a group sort of effort, and I don't want our group effort to be tainted by my sexist ideology or my misogyny, even though I don't think it's misogyny. It's just more, for me, in my mind, it's just a pushback, because we're being vilified as evil white male and penalized for our fucking basic instincts and fucking this shit and that shit. God damn it, man. I'm fucking done with it, man. Fuck. God, especially my ex-girlfriend making me out to be the villain, taking sex away from me, and then making me feel guilty because I wanted to initiate it. I just gave up after a while, to be perfectly honest with you. I'd just fucking jerk off. But, and then to actually fucking get laid by her, I had to give her a fucking hour massage. And fuck, I hated giving her massages. She was a complete fucking bitch, man. I'm glad to be done with that bitch, man. And if I ever see that fucking bitch on the street and she recognizes my voice through these MGTOW channels, I'm telling you, broad, don't even fucking try to give me shit, because you're gonna get a big fucking dose of fuck you in the form of a lash out, a verbal lash out, right in public. I'm telling you right fucking now, I don't give a shit about you. You know, I don't care. You fucking ruined my 30s, and I'm gonna let you know if you ever see me in public and fucking try to approach me and talk to me, and are aware that I do these MGTOW videos. Go fuck yourself, bitch. I hope this isn't the tone of this video is not too hateful. People seem to be liking my videos. They're telling me that, which is really humbling and surprising to me. And I'm thrilled that they do, if you do. And I love the comments. So please, let's start this fucking man-spreading revolution as a one idea, one germ idea I've had. I'm going to come up with many more, my friends. Let's make this MGTOW revolution fucking worldwide. I would love to have 1 million subscribers, man. I gotta tell you, man. I know Sandman and those guys are up to like 80,000 or some shit like that. I'd love to just fucking get up into the million stratosphere. I don't know if that's possible because of the it's an obscure subculture, and a lot of men are scared of it. Simp manginas, pandering simp manginas. And believe me, I was there a year ago. Maybe not a year ago, but definitely 2 years ago. But man, if we could fucking just, man, I would love to get 1 million subscribers. It'd be fucking amazing, man. Okay, I don't know if that's kind of like delusions of grandeur, or just a sort of arrogant, narcissistic type of dream, but whatever, man. I'm just fucking sick of these feminists. That's basically what it is. It just boils down to that. And I, like, even on my Facebook now, even though that I've noticed the pushback since the Donald Trump thing, man, they're on fire, these feminists. It's all over my Facebook newsfeed, man, all over it, vilifying men. I'm fucking sick of it. It's time for a pushback. You take care of it. You take care, guys. I'm gonna make this video short and sweet. Take care, and I really enjoyed doing this video in particular. I got a lot off my fucking chest that needed to be said, and I'm glad I was able to articulate it fluidly without too much stuttering or too much fucking alcoholic haze that I'm usually in, an alcohol haze or a caffeine haze.